What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about consistency. Now consistency in trading is the difficult thing you could actually ever face, being consistent for days, for weeks, and for months, and for years, because I know some of you could actually want to make this a career just like how I did. So what we are going to be basically covering up in today's video is some of the tricks on how you can actually make your trading career a consistent one. Okay, now check this out for some motivation. Of course, these days we are just blues time over time. So you guys can see we are in blues already. We never wait every time and again. We traded Euro AUD and it's late. So if you guys like the video, please consider hitting the like button. It helps a lot, okay? And then please make sure you subscribe. Join our main Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. So we are going to slide into the video without any further ado. So first things first guys, like we said, we are going to be basically covering some of the traits of consistent traders, okay? Because like I said, it's not a 1 week thing or let's say a few days and you're out. Nope, you are trying to make this a long-term career, because just understand the fact that if you try to make real quick money, it's going to get you embarrassed, because this is not a real quick get rich quick scheme, right? So that's the first thing. Now let me share some of the ideas that I actually know, okay? So the first and most important thing in trading is getting a dependable strategy. Now what does that mean? Being dependable means it's going to give you the results that you want, okay? I don't know how many times I should actually say this, but that's the whole point in here. Getting a dependable strategy gives you an edge. So in trading we have what we call an edge. As a trader, you won't win every time, nope, but you have an edge. When this shows up, it's my time to win, okay? So when you have a dependable strategy, it gives you an edge as a trader. So the whole point in here is, as a trader, you should have a strategy that is actually going to give you higher rates of winning, okay? So be sure that you can actually develop a strategy. You can develop one from my indicators. We actually have a couple of strategies on this channel. You can actually check out some of those, okay? And then you can also develop one by real-time price action. No indicators on your charts. You're basically analyzing the markets, identify the overall trend. After that, if it's an uptrend, you're looking for those buys. If it's a downtrend, you're looking for those sales. Easy, right? So whole point in here is you can decide to have a dependable strategy. It's going to give you an edge as a trader, because you won't win every time, nope, but it means if it has an edge, you could possibly win more times than the times you lose, okay? So overall, if you can actually stick to that strategy, that means a lot. That means a lot, because the progress is keep growing slowly by slowly, okay? That's the first thing. Now the second thing that we are going to talk about is preserving your capital, right? Why? Because the capital is what is keeping you in the markets. That's your money. So it basically means if you actually lose your capital, you are out of the markets, right? Or you again have to go and get more capital in. Now what does that mean? That opens up your mind that you should actually be in position to reserve your capital. Now the question might be how? Now listen, so we have a couple of ways. We have what we call risk management in trading. Risk management is the second important thing in trading, okay? I hope you guys really understand this. Now it's going to help you preserve your capital, because of course you are in this type of trader that is actually ready to risk the whole amount. If it's a loss, the whole amount is gone. If it's a win, okay, I can double. Nope, that's gambling, okay? That's gambling. So what I'm trying to bring upon is you should actually be in position to risk a given amount of money, as you understand that you are actually going to make a given amount of money. In such a case, you are literally preserving your capital. Why? Now take an example. If I have about $1,000 on my account and I know I'm basically risking 1 to 2%, that's okay, because I'm basically risking about I think it's about $10. It basically means that I'm risking something to make something. Either way, someone else there is going to risk the whole amount. Now that's gambling, okay? So the easiest way of preserving your whole capital is by ensuring proper risk management. Now when you are actually in trades, you should actually use a stop loss. A stop loss is going to help you safeguard your account, okay? Just in case the trade goes against you. Either way, if you're in profits, you can actually be able to move your stop loss to be able to break even closing some profits in. Then the next thing, guys, is no one actually tells you this, and no one actually tells you this. Now we have what we call scaling in positions. Now this is one of the most important tips in trading. Now when you are in a winning trade, most traders are going to panic to close off positions. Then on the other hand, someone else is scaling in more positions. Now scaling in more positions is literally killing these markets big time. That's all I can say, because whenever you're scaling in positions, it means you are adding up some positions. But now you shouldn't actually scale in positions everywhere you actually see other markets. Nope. Where I personally do recommend that you actually scale in positions is when we have pullbacks. Now, let's say it's a push to the upside, and then we can see, of course, whenever there is a push, we expect a pullback, a push, a pullback. Now, whenever we add those pullbacks, of course, remember we kind of go back into a small drawdown because the markets are kind of moving against you. Now, whenever we add the pullbacks, wait for the trend to restart and scale in positions. That's the easiest one getting this done. That's the easiest way I do recommend on scaling in positions. You can actually kill these markets big time. So when you are actually able to scale in more positions, it's the easiest way to keep this going, because it's kind of giving you a higher amount when it's your time to win, right? When it's your time to win, you are killing this big time. Now, the other thing, and this is also not talked about a lot, is finding a better broker. Now, you may not understand what a broker does to your trading account until you watch this video. Now, a broker is basically the link up between you and the markets. It means they have access over the spreads over your trading capital. Now, if you can actually trade with any random broker, it means you are not ready for consistency. You should have a consistent and good broker, a regulated broker. Now let me tell you some of the things. So we are going to look at some the spreads. Spreads are really important. Some brokers tend to manipulate the spreads. When you're in profits and all of a sudden spreads increase, you're down, right? And some other brokers, many awkward things happen. So you should actually be pretty sure that the broker you are using is highly recommended, a better broker. So if you can actually want to use the same broker that I use, the link is in the description below. Sign up. You can actually be able to trade with the best broker that I actually know. Now, the last thing that I'm actually going to share with you guys is setting goals. I think I've talked about this multiple times. Now, as a trader, you need your goals, okay? Daily trading goals, monthly trading goals, and then your annual trading goals, okay? Now, your trading goals should have what your expectations are. How much do you want to make a day? How much do you want to make a week? How much do you actually want to make in a month? Because it's you actually paying yourself, so you have all the authority upon the payments that you want. If you want $100, it's all upon you. It's all upon you to set goals and then see how you can actually execute this. Now, you can actually set goals, okay? Set goals. It's really so important in consistency. I'm telling you this because I personally do this, and most profitable traders actually do this. So you can actually always write down your daily goals early morning, okay? Because it's going to program your day, as a trader. Being able, of course, to have your targets hit, you are remaining consistent. You're not emotionally distorted, okay? Again, on the other hand, you can actually be able to journal your trades, okay? Have a trading journal. Write down the trades that you actually executed. How many did I win and why? How many did I lose and why? It's basically going to help you improve. Remember, we basically learn from losses. If you can learn from losses, you're becoming better. But if you actually undermine your losses, you're not taking down notes, you don't understand the reason as to why you actually lost, bro, that sucks, okay? So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'll be seeing you in another video, and I am out.